Hello YouTube, welcome back to Train Fever. Right, last week what did we do? We went and made this line over here that passed up all the way through the valley, or I think it's over the hills, isn't it? Yeah, over the hills or around the valley into Petersfield, and we were going to set a train on this. We've got plenty of money coming in now. But before we were going to set a train, we had to work on some sort of a depot. Did I hear a train coming in? The train just come in there, bringing 238k. That's a pretty good run there. Right, so I'll just let that go. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to make a depot here. Before we do anything else, we really need to make a depot. So I'm just working out where. I'm thinking maybe I could just make the depot here and just fill this area up perhaps. We can make use of this area. Create the depot, run the trains, and then those trains will be used, we'll be using this depot. So let's go ahead and make a line that will just run along here. How big should we make this line? I'm thinking it's got to be fairly long, just in case, so we'll do it like that. In fact, no, let's just extend it beyond the signals. There we go. And then we'll just have this connect up over here. It doesn't have to be that high speed. Let's do it maybe 40 miles an hour works. There we go. It's a 40 mile an hour one there, and we'll do the same on this side. Get it up to 40-ish. My recording device cut out. Awesome. And we'll do that there. I hope that doesn't keep happening. Otherwise I'm going to be in a bit of a mess. Okay. And then we'll have to go across here. Yeah, this recording device really can be annoying at times. Oh, do we have to go across here, or can we just rely on these junctions here if we wanted to come back across? No, see, there's none that comes back. So, yeah, we do need to have this one. Again, we'll do this at 40 miles an hour. There we go. And the one I'm always using the slowest speed. So that's the one I want to use. And over here we'll do the same thing. 40 miles an hour going across there. Like so. Okay, so we've got that. Now we just need to work out where and how to put the depot. So, because of what we've got right now, and because I'm not using the mods, I think we just need to... Actually, we'll start with the depot itself. No, we'll start with a bit of track, just perhaps here, like that. We'll stick the depot on the end of it, like that. So that depot is literally just sitting up there. So trains coming into this tunnel will be like, oh look, there's some building up there. Okay, moving on from that. And then let's see if this curves around correctly. It does. Okay, so we can manage a 37 mile an hour curve that way, and from the same point let's see if we can get a 37 mile an hour curve going the other way. We cannot. Please build in 2 steps. Okay, let's build this in 2 steps then. 37. Connect it up. It's not ideal, but there we go. There's our sort of junction. Let's put some traffic lights. Oh, traffic lights, yeah. Signals on it. Well done, brain. Clever. We'll even put these, so if they're returning to their depot, is the train coming out of the tunnel or just going into the tunnel? I think maybe one coming out the tunnel. Let's take a peek over. Where are you? Where are you? Getting louder. Getting louder. There it is. I knew there was one coming out of the tunnel somewhere. So any trains coming in on these ones will do that, and then no. If I do that, I'm going to cause a block. I just realised. If I do that, that's going to become a block because of the train wanting to go in. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and do what we're normally good at, which is we'll put a signal right there, and we'll put a signal on this side right over here, and then we'll put a signal at the cross. So if a train wants to come across this, we'll stick a signal here to stop the trains. Actually, should we be stopping the trains? I don't think so. That one should just have to wait for the train to clear this block. Yeah, no, those trains will just have to wait. That's how it's going to go. New train available, the A3/5, but we're not going to be using that yet. Okay, we're good. Now, did we set up the line? Let's have a look. Line manager, did we set up that? We have not set up this line, so let's go ahead and make sure that there's a junction at the end of here. Can't remember if I did put one on. I have, and let's set up the new line. We're going to call this, what should we call this? The Western Branch Line. Yep, let's call it the Western Branch Line. Let's make it in this nice sky blue colour. I don't think we've got anything in that colour. Oh yes, we have steel goods. Okay, never mind. Let's make that in a slightly darker. We don't have anything in that colour. Add station. You. And down we go. This crazy junction here. There. Alright, let's see. How are you working on this? So you'll try and come off that straight away, which is fine. Up we go, and yeah, you guys are absolutely fine. So there we go. There's that being used exactly as it's supposed to be used. Let's find our depot. Depot found. Buy a train. Let's run. Ooh, should we run the Borsigs or the Class 53 Prussians? That's a good question. Let's run the Prussians anyway, because what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to turn these trains into much faster ones, and then these ones can stay on the slow line, or something like that. Let's go ahead and buy one of them, and let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we put 4? 4 of them. That's going to be 44 passengers. I think that should be a decent amount, actually. Yep, let's run it like that, and then let's set that on Western Branch Line. Okay, so we've got something going on this line. I tell you what, though. Let's buy another one of them. Oops, missed it. I'm just clicking into random space there. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Let this one go off to do whatever it needs to do. Now, I'm just going to fast forward. I want it to reach Petersfield. Then I'll send the other on its way. Then we'll watch some finances. I don't know about you guys, but you know the end of that song, it makes it sounds a bit like Michael Jackson's what's it called? They Don't Care About Us, or whatever it is. Okay, that one's reached its destination. Once it leaves, we'll send it on its way. We'll send the other one on its way. And across the... Now, there we go. Right, we're just going to leave them doing whatever they do best. Slow this down. Look at this. Photo opportunity coming right up. I think so. Let's see where this opportunity is going to be. Perhaps right here. Which way? That way. Look at that. Look how many. Look how busy this line is. That's brilliant. I love the fact that these lines are busy. And the reason I like the fact that these lines are busy, in fact, let's check these trains. 33 on that one. 54 on that one. That's fine. And how many are you carrying? 22 out of 24 goods. This is all working to plan. Which means we should be making, look at that, we're making money. Even though we just spent on depots and trains and stuff, we are still making money. This is really, really good. Which means that we can start being more aggressive on expansion. We can start doing a whole bunch of things. How many? 120 passengers waiting here. This is all going really, really well. I want to know whether this is making any money. Where are you? How much is waiting here? 13 waiting. Train is coming in, 14 waiting. Things are still not transferred. 15 waiting, 16. It's still not going fast enough. The fact that this thing can carry 56 wood, it's just not fast enough. Now what's your 44 out of 100? So you are increasing your demands, or your demand is increasing slowly and your supply is increasing slowly as well. This place is just insane. 110 waiting here. I mean, yeah, this thing's gonna pick up a good 60 of it, isn't it? 56. But still, 114 waiting. That still means that you're gonna end up with 50 odd or 60 odd waiting. 60 exactly. There we go. So busy rail routes, and 1 point something million in 996. Ooh, maybe this thing's getting a little bit. Is it aged a bit? Okay, it's 24 years old, this train. That's okay. It's still making money. It's still making plenty of money. I'm not too fussed about that. Let's have a look and see what else we can do. Maybe we should start extending this branch line. Where should we extend it to? Harrow and Swanley. Should we try and extend it up to Harrow and Swanley? And what have we got over here? Oil. We could really start having a massive oil supply going on here. We can make a train line, a branch line off here, a goods line, going across this way, or even off here actually. Just bring this along here, and then we'll do a goods line right alongside it. So if we bring the passenger station about there, goods station on the other side, goods line right off it, another goods station here, and another goods station perhaps here. They could actually connect to that line, and they could follow it along, and it could be loads. We've got loads of opportunities here. Alright, let's try and stick a passenger station down here somewhere, and we'll work out a goods line for this place. So obviously if the oil comes over here, it can just transport the oil very nicely. Station, 2-track, 240 meters, this way around. Perhaps, maybe about... Okay, hold on. I want to see what's going out that way. Where's the next town? Swanley. It's up that way. So... I'm thinking maybe there. I think that might be, that's going to give it plenty of space for expansion as well. And let's just do that and that. There. Nice curved road. That's that hooked up. And then, can we stick the goods station down right next to it immediately? Let's see if we can. Goods station. 2-track? Yeah, let's just go for 2-track. Why not? Rotate it around. Same length. As close as we possibly can. Like that. I think that's fairly close. I don't think we're going to get much closer. There we go. So there's a goods line there as well. It's going to start complaining very, very soon. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect this road up here. Just to stop it complaining. So let's just go ahead and do that. Because that's basically how we're going to get our goods coming in anyway. So the oil's going to transport down there, and then they're going to transport the goods from there into Harrow. In theory. Should we go for a level crossing? I think maybe a level crossing would be fine. I don't want this to expand too far, so let's go ahead and track it up. Now, towards Swanley, which side would we want to put? This is an interesting one. Let's just have it curving that way. Maybe we could just cut across there. I think that might be the best possible option for us. I don't need that one yet, so let's not waste money on that one. Okay. Passenger line first. Level crossing, maybe? Yeah, level crossing will do. Of course, we are going to have the goods line working, so I'm going to have it as like some massive 4-track level crossing. There we go. There's another one. And there is the 4th. Okay, how far are we into this? We're pretty much at the end of the episode. So let's see if I can just get these two connected and then end. Let's have a look at that. That looks okay. Is that a cut through? That is a pass through. There we go. And then we'll bring this one across. I'm going to leave the other two split for now, because I think we're going to be bringing them around. So I don't want to mess around with them too much. Now, do you think a level crossing would be a... Well, it doesn't like that anyway, so... Is that a car? That's a car. Right. This is a big deal now. There we go. It's a very big deal now going on. And then hook up onto that one. Okay, so these are connected now. Cuts through a little bit, but it's properly connected. And let's just finish it off and finish off the episode by not doing that. What on earth happened there? By doing that. There we go. And should we try and get this one done? Let's give it a quick go. Doesn't have to be a major, massive road, does it? Let's go for a medium country road. Look at that. Perfect. One go. One go and it worked. How awesome is that? And that's a very nice looking bridge as well. It's not too steep. I like that bridge. I really like that bridge. And that's where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on Train Fever. And leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think of Train Fever so far. Whether you've picked up the game and what you think of how I'm building this these railroads. I'd like your input and I'd like to see what you guys think. I hope to see you guys next week.